Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel Tech World. On today's tutorial, we're going to talk about Fox Airdrop. You know that on YouTube now they said that Fox is going to be listing on the 11th. Some said Fox is going to be listing a week ahead. Some say this week. Some say many other weeks. So I want to bring you to a notification so that you understand that this is where they get their facts from. This is where they get their facts from. You can go to Pulse Lab. You know, we always get information from Pulse Lab and the other their Discourse account. Then you get some mystery from their videos on TikTok and the rest. So when you come over to this keyboard that is showing now, you can see we have this place is Sol, which is SOL. This is Sol. So when you look at it very well, you can see the shining something, the glowing something, which is a Paws, Paws. Then when you look closely, you will now see BSC. You understand that? And the Paul is going to be listing on Solana. Then if you look at the top now, you will now see 5 and 6. And when you add it together, which is or 11. So does it mean that Paul is going to be listing on the 11th of this month? Because right now we are on the 9th of this month. So does it mean that it's going to be listing? They say that at the top, yeah, say the only key you need. The only key you need. So when you scroll to the top now, you now see that April 6th, they post again that Paul's week ahead. Paul's week ahead. What does it mean when you say Paul's week ahead? Does it mean that something will occur in this week we are now? That is the mystery. You know, since Pox said they want to list and since the postponement of their listening, there are so many mystery. They don't talk straight. All what they talks in parables and the rest. So when you go to on 7th of April, they post again, and it really gets many people, the community attention very well. First of all, you can look at this first one. See, get pause. Then when you look closely, you see Wednesday. Let me zoom it for you. When you look closely, you see Wednesday at this top. Wednesday. Does it mean that Paul is going to be listed on Wednesday? I want to hear your comments. Does it mean that Paul is going to be listed on Wednesday? And when they listed on Wednesday is not 11th. So there are so many confusions about Pogs. And they postponed their listing based on that the market is not stable. That is the reason why they postpone their listing. And many of the airdrop that want to list, if they discover that market, the token they want to list on is not stable, they do postpone it. Like W coins and the rest, they do postpone it. So that will not take us to this Quitos Bob. You can see in this Quito Bob now, you can see that they are red. You can check over Solana in this place now. You can see that Solana is 14% down. Solana is 40% down. It's almost like $100 now. So if they list on Solana now in this period when the market is not stable, what will happen? There is going to be a great a dust for us. It's going to be a very big fat dust for us. So I believe if sometimes post may postpone again, or even they have not listed, they have not said they want to list this week. They are just giving us facts and a mystery about their listening date. They've not said anything about their listening date. You know, sometimes in this Twitter's account, sometimes we believe in this Twitter's account. Look at what they said. Update: Pulse listening will be sooner than expected. You understand? Then if you come over to say tomorrow big things spot Pod Binance listing. So everybody, you know that Paul is going to be listing on Binance. Very well. Paul is going to be listing on KuCoin. Very well. Paul is going to be listing on Bybit. Paul is going to be listing on all these tier one exchanges, which I have just mentioned now. Paul have not said they want to list on this week. They have not said. They keep on bringing all this mystery of a thing and the rest. And you can see the situation of the market. The market is very, very red. The market is not stable. At this point, the market is not stable. So believing Paul listing this week, it's a probability that Paul is going to be listing on this week. And if they want to list, They would have make their distribution. The wallet was submitted. They've not the allocation have not distributed to the wallet. So there are so many things they've not done. So Paul now they are just keeping us expecting to keep their Twitters and whatever the social media they open busy. That is what they are doing. So we'll still follow them. Any information we get from Paul, we'll still let you know. As a community, we'll discuss it together, talk about it together. You can leave your comment on the comment section. What your takes on Paul's airdrop, whether they are going to be listening on this week or not.